Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes in Greater Brittany. So we can take another idea, which is the last in the professional army ideas, and that is going to give us a bonus discipline of 2.5%. This one is called the cannon support. Cannons are used many times for sieges, ignoring the damage they can inflict in our enemy's lines. Shoot in the middle of a battalion and they will flee like sheep. We are masters of creating terror in our enemies. Artillery damage from back row plus 10%, which is awesome. So we have finished the professional army ideas and we can focus back on the military technology called United Infantry, which is still a bit ahead of time, but we are going to get it. I checked that the game ends in 1856, not 46 as I thought it would before. Now I have spent quite a lot of administrative power to start coring all of the provinces. The only one that's not being cored is harddrive. We're gonna core that one within this year, or start coring it within this year. Anjou and Constantine will finish in less than half a year, and we can then start developing them, which means forts, roads, buildings, they will be a menacing for us right now. Now, we have a new Grand Consul, Henry de Petiev. He has a silver tongue. I'm happy about that. Our Republican tradition is almost at max again. Prestige is pretty decent. We are in a, generally speaking, great shape. I keep pulling out ships which are being sent out to, boost our trade. As far as Australia goes, or Tasmania, it is fully colonized, so is New Orleans. Papua is lacking only one province, which is this one, and it pisses me off so much that I'm actually going to go after that right now. So let's recall this colonist and send him here, because my OCD is killing me. And also we could send another one over there. Wait, are these separate islands? No, okay. That one is, but the rest isn't. So this is all gonna go to the Breton Papua. We should, we could call it New Anjou, honestly. That would be kinda nice. That would be kinda nice. Administrative power is a bit of an issue for us right now with all of these investments. You are supposed to take the trade in North Sea, but I guess you were defeated in battle or something, so you retreated. Go. I'm gonna send you some reinforcements. Actually, we haven't checked what the situation is after the plague. We gained a lot of people, so yeah, 21.15 million people. Urbanization went a bit down. Hey! We're gonna get level 3 stability, so let's offer some favors so that we can make sure that it happens. As nobles, present them with magnificent gift. You guys would give me manpower? You would. Okay, so we're gonna request that. Sure, expand the cities. That is a good idea. We had a revolt. Wait, what? In Onis? Breton particularists? Really? Yes. Picked a really weird spot to pop up. Wait. 29 days. We need to wait for us to get a bit of morale, otherwise we get eliminated automatically, which we don't. Okay, 23 days. Oh, 21st of May. That's gonna cost us a bit to recalculate, or at least of CPU power. If you attack now, you will be there on 26th of May, so we need to wait. yeah, we'll be there in time, in due time. Let's give it a few more days. On 1st of June, we will march. Come on. Okay, gotcha. So, why did you Britain particularists raised in honest? That is so weird. Yeah, short work. I kind of like the fact that now all of our major provinces, with the exception of Onis, are protected, which is why I laid a claim to this province. There is not gonna be another war with France. I'm not happy to say that, but I'm also happy to say that because we have proven our point and there is no major reason to attack them again. I'm more interested in developing what we already have and making it shine. So, major investments everywhere. I'm actually considering building a fort in London, so that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. How is you guys? Well, I'm gonna have to think a bit more about the projects that I'm gonna fund, but yeah, we're swimming in cash pretty much. Okay, so administrative, that will be enough to core you won't. No, we're gonna miss 1 point. Well, I'm okay. Wait, no, we won't. Oh, because we get 11, not 9. Man, I really do suck at math, which is why my calculated risks are not as good as they could be. Well, the stability of Brittany has improved and we are at +3. Constantine is building a fort, roads and a communal hall. Anjou is building a church, canal and the roads because, you know, it has quite a lot of rivers and a huge rural population. So I thought that it might be a nice touch to have that for role-playing reasons. Oh my god. Well, okay, we're gonna stop the bartering. And our capital is not increasing the irrigation canal, but has a capital rank 4, which cost me 11,000 to get. But it increases the urban gravity by 75% and gives a base urban gravity of 30%. So that's insane. I wonder how it's going to change the calculation when it is properly calculated. I think it might go anywhere to 1.3 million, but we'll see. We'll see. So, the next investment is going to be into Brovenet and Brorazon into irrigation canals, just for fun, you know, like a little role-playing touch. And of course, we're gonna keep pouring money into Constantine and Maine to develop them. The rest of the provinces can't really be developed much because they're being cored. All of them, though, however, will be finished coring before the game ends, so that's a nice touch, I guess. Our colonies in Papua are just happening. It's kind of nice. And Island of Lapita, I wonder what it's called. It's familiar, but oh, trading companies bubble burst. Trading companies were often founded on highly speculative stock. When they failed, large sums of wealth could be lost and confidence in the government declined. So it's a question whether or not we tell the burghers to fuck off, and we won't, because they are, you know, effectively people that we like. So let's keep them happy, at least a bit. Cool. Cool. Actually, what's our army's side now? We still can't do anything. Okay. I keep pouring ships though. I keep pouring ships into the mess, and it's actually working kind of fine. So let's send them up to protect our trade. Well, Cough Industry specializes in honest, so we're gonna go with naval supplies. And I have decided to recruit a few more troops in our capital. Brovenet's project is the next, so we are going to get the irrigation canal there. Well, this I did not expect. Igio shifts to Breton. Is it because Bouyadour? Yes, Bouyadour is Breton. And so is probably at Dakwa, yes. So Igio is now also a Breton cultural province. Wow, I had not expected that at all. Well, live and learn. And there's a lot of people living in this province, so let's build them a marketplace. Though honestly, I'm really saving for Brovanet to build that irrigation canal I mentioned before. We need 2,446 gold. I already covered 50 using administration and partnering with local estate. Anjou is now building a city hall. Its urban gravity has not increased, you know, using the heathen temple, but hey. And also, the urban gravity of our capital is now 1.42 million. That is insane. It's the biggest city most likely in the world, I'm pretty certain. So yeah, that is crazy. The coring is going well, everything is going well, and we have an extra trader, as I can see here. So let's send him to his respective place. And why the hell do we have a guy in Maghreb? Is there a specific reason for that? Let's send him to the plains instead. Maghreb. Here. New consul in Breton, Bolivia. Okay, I'm fine with that. Don't mind me just having some heated debates, but we can get the battleships. Battleships. Large ships whose hulls were covered with iron. Iron battleships could withstand cannon fire. This made them powerful but slow-moving fortresses whose primary job was to be the center of the battle line, hence the name. Increased colonial range and naval morale, however, naval maintenance increased, and we can now build steam battleships. So, let's see, if I send you out, say, to Cartagena, you guys have, how many? 106 cannons, 120 house size, and speed 6. And the new ships, 106 cannons and 120 house size. 168 house size, 140 cannons, and 12 ship speed. So these lumbering, slow-moving ships are about twice as fast as the ships that we have right now. Ain't that just something? Unfortunately, we can't really do much with that because we have the fucking heated debates. So let's have the heated debates, shall we? The irrigation canals in Brovanet are already being built, and also a road. I forgot to upgrade it here, so we still lack the railroad there. Anjou is building a road, a canal, and a city hall. And Constantine is building a road, a fortress, and a trade wharf. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is super annoying. We have another revolt in Antilles. Okay, well, I'm just gonna send my army there. There's, no point in not doing it. We have 42 units, 42 ships, 42 clippers, so we'll need, say, 18 of you, 18 of the howitzers, and that's 36 and 6 cavalry units. Okay, I'm going to be led by our ruler. I'm personally going to make sure that these guys don't cause us... Oh, Castile has decided to abandon us. Oh, okay, well, they won't join because we are at war. Wait, did everyone else join us? United Provinces, Utrecht. Oh, Sweden did. Denmark did. Okay. I was not expecting that. So anyway, I'm just gonna, you know, take them down, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just gonna be gruesome, long, and I wish I could just, you know, let them, but whatever, I just can't. So the war with the Antilles is continuing, and we got a great event called Warriors Do Not Read Books. Fuck! With the war taking the focus of every capable and productive person in the nation, there is a lot less time for frivolous activities of musicians and poets. And even the best of poets is no better than a soldier. And even the best of poets is no better a soldier than a common farmer. Ha! It's not a stability hit. Awesome. However, we can take two new technologies, suffrage movements. In England, criticism of political corruption in Parliament led to a growing movement demanding the vote for all adult men, regardless of his wealth, and for salaries for members of Parliament so that working class men could serve. This Chartist movement grew increasingly strong in the 1840s and led to expansion of the electorate, although not to all men. So we're catching up with the current time. United Infantry, 56. Rather than maintaining separate regiments of line infantry and skirmishers, light infantry were capable of doing both roles as needed. With breech-loading rifles, they could act as sharpshooters, yet still reload quickly enough to fire in line formations. If an enemy reached their line, they could attach a bayonet and fight hand-to-hand. By maintaining armies of light infantry, it allowed armies to develop uniform training and tactics. Military tactics increased by 0.5, maneuver increased by 10%, infantry fire increased by 0.05, and we got the Armstrong guns. Oh, election. Ah, our ruler has passed away. Oh, he was 62. Okay. Yeah, and the elections are 6 years in advance. So the best guy is probably the diplomat candidate. So let's get him. Pierre de Tromellin's Great Cunning and Silver Tongue shall aid us. Okay. He's 35. That sounds good. How's our siege going on here? Fairly well. We'll be able to end the war relatively fast. In Europe, Anjou has finished their construction and we can order, for example, a bank. Awesome. That is awesome. Also, you guys might be happy to hear that Brittany now owns 42 super modern steam battleships. Here they are, the heavy fleet. No! No. The steam battleships, they're almost ready to be put to test and sink some other guys, but at this point we really do not want to send them out because there's no place where they could do us much good. So I'm gonna go over there. You are going to go to the Guinea coast, and Pierre de Tremont is benevolent. Okay, that's nice. Liberty Desire lowered in subjects. Can we change the unit? Yeah, we can. To Armstrong guns. Holy hell, those are good. The Crimean War showed Europe that it needed to shake off the lessons of the Napoleonic Wars. New artillery was developed which made use of technological advances. Machinery was used to produce rifled barrels that dramatically increased accuracy. The guns were breech-loaded and mounted on carriages so that it returned to firing position after recoiling, allowing for much faster reloading. It was also engineered to allow it to heat and expand, allowing for more powerful explosions. Awesome. Sure, we can take you. Okay, the main capital of Antilles has been taken. We just maybe go ahead. Okay, this would be, yes, an annexation. But we unfortunately need to take more provinces. So you guys, or you guys, I'm not entirely sure. Let's split you in half. Will that work? I never tried to load 2 units at once. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.